So I'm like a mint, and you're like a viewer. But I don't get, where do we come in? You know, how do we collide? What? YouTube. What the fuck is YouTube? Oh, YouTube. You're a YouTube viewer, and I guess it's Tuesday, and I guess I feel like an asshole. I move it out whenever I can. I don't even know what that means. What the Tuesday? Hoo-ha! Tuesday! Hoo-ha! Okay, so today's Tuesday on the Mints channel, and it's your day with Brittany. So Langston, you're funny because the test I have to take, just got a letter from college, and yes, Mint, I'm going back to school. This Mint is getting an education. Partial education. But yeah, they sent me a letter, and they're like, hey, you gotta take a math test. And I'm like, I don't even need math. And they're like, you need to take it anyways. I'm like, okay. So now take math 3. What does that even mean? I don't know. I don't even know what that means. But yeah, take a math test, math 3 test, and it's an hour-long test. An hour doesn't seem like a long time until you're using it on math, and it's like high school all over again. Please jab out my order. Your order's in your chest. But yeah, man, it's Tuesday. It's beautiful, partially beautiful outside. There's clouds, there's rain clouds, there's water, there's tsunami watches. Kidding! That's too far. Too far. I know, I'm sorry. So I'm reading this book called Haunted by Chuck Palahniuk, and it is crazy. This lady, they like, right, okay, this is a scenario. There's like a whole bunch of writer people, and they're all in one area, and they're all like killers and stuff, and I won't ruin this if you haven't seen it, but I'm going to tell you my favorite part of the book so far. Well, no, first it was a guy who pretended, well, he's, you know, you saw the movie Jack, right? When the guy ages, and he's like 13, but he looks like he's 80 years old or whatever, but the guy, he was 18, and he looked like he was 50, 90-something, 100-something, and he was in a nursing home because his parents didn't want to deal with him, and then he convinced all the nurses that he was a virgin and he never had sex before, and he had slept with them, and then he was like, you just molested me, I'm not really 18, I'm 13 or 11 or something like that. And then he was like blackmailing them, making them give him money and all this, and then it was intense. And then this lady, she fainted because their water doesn't work, the heater doesn't work, the dryer, the washers don't work, they don't have any food. So one of the ladies collapsed, right? And they didn't know she collapsed. They thought she was dead. And this pregnant lady, she touched her neck, and she was like, okay, she's dead, let's chop her up. And then the knife guy, this chef guy, he cut her ass off because he saw it on TV. He was like, if you ever have a dead body and you need to eat it, you gotta take the ass off first. So then he cut her ass off, and he was cutting it in chunks, and there was like blood everywhere, and he put it on plates. And then she somebody was sitting on her, and she moaned, and it was like, okay, that was a reflex, she's dead. He pushed some air out of her lungs. So then they cook it up, and they're all in the living room, they're eating her ass, and she have a tattoo, big ass tattoo, and they have it, and they're eating it, and she comes down the stairs, and she's like, you have food? And everybody looks like, oh my god, she wasn't dead. And then she gets a piece of it and she starts eating it, and she's like, I can't believe you guys would hide food from me. So she's eating it, and she looks down, and it has her tattoo on it, and she's like, oh my god, the only place I've ever seen this was in the mirror. And then she looks, and she goes, and she touches under her skirt, her ass is gone, and she just comes like, oh, there's blood on her hand, and then she's like, I can't believe you guys fed me my own ass. And then she faints on the floor, and she dies. And then you wrap her up and throw her in the basement with the other 4 dead people. You have to read that book, Haunted. It is the business. Like, oh my god. Oh my glory. I knew somebody named Oh my glory. He was a little boy at a daycare. It was intense. His sister's name was Ochenta? I don't know. Something like that. I don't know. Guess he's on crack now. My challenge for this week is tongue twisters. Let's get those tongues a-moving. Oh my god, look like a tsunami is going in again. It's so weird. I'm scared. I'm scared. Remake of Blair Witch Project, if you didn't know what I was doing. You were lame if you didn't know, though. But, challenge. Sally sells... I can't even say it. Damn it. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Say it 10 times fast, and if you can get through it, you are the champion of tongue twisters. Sally sells seashells by seashore. God damn it! Sally sells seashells by the seashore. 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 Fuck! I can do this! I did it before. I made this video. God damn it. It won't work. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Shore, not sore, Brittany. Sore. Shore, not sore. God! Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Sally sells seashells. Okay, I've proven I can't do it. That's a little depressing on my part. But yeah, mints. It's time to say so long. But we'll give you one more song. Thanks for doing your part. You sure are smart. You know, with me and you and my dog Blue, we can do anything that we wanna do. That was totally cute, Vaughn. You're adorbs.